All right, guys, we are technically live, pre-recorded live, everybody. So I am Matt. Standing next to me is nobody because over. Well, I mean, you're not actually standing next to me. You're at you're in an undisclosed location.
Don't break the illusion.
So, if anyone's listening in, Tristan's hair looks amazing. So, Tristan, what are your secrets?
Baka.
Uh, What are your secrets, Tristan? I'm Matt, by the way, everybody, in case you're listening in for the first time. We are doing Keikaku Korner. It is the what is it, the third week in September now? September 13th?
Yeah,
that's when this week. Yes, that's when this is being recorded. We're going to be editing all this together for our live Twitch stream. Usually we do them live, but this time we are sadly unable to. Tristan, what are your secrets on your hair? Seriously, what's going on there?
We are here, pre-recorded live, for your viewing pleasure.
Yes, Tristan, what's going on there?
I have none.
You have none? No secrets?
None.
Okay, because I recently heard that you got a job. Is working retail just good for the hair? It destroys the soul, but is it good for the hair?
This has to all be tied back.
Oh.
Sad.
But wait. Oh, well, technically you work near the food, right? Okay,
yeah.
Okay. That's fair then.
I know.
All right.
It's a real bummer.
I know, right? What is Tristan? But can you still bring in the anime tees, or can you not bring in the anime tees?
No, we have a uniform.
Well, you know
I can wear the anime tee under it.
Fight the system.
I mean, pretty much.
Fight the system. So
as soon as I clock out.
So speaking of the system, that's not a transition. We're talking about a lot of different stuff this week. We are talking about. Let me put on my glasses to take a look here at my notes. We're talking about finger licking good Colonel Sanders. We're talking about.
Of course, you open with that one.
Yeah, we're also talking about One Punch Man and Demon Slayer. Also, some stuff regarding Kingdom Hearts 3. Some weird, fun news about PT. Not what you're thinking. It's not a revival. I don't want to, make anyone freak out. Yeah. Some Dragon Quest news for 1 to 3. Some stuff regarding Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and something that I called both for Yakuza and for Manga Rock. And we're going to get to that a little bit later, but I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I am heavily implying it. Now,
what are your secrets?
Well, it's not retail, I'll tell you that much.
What are your big brain secrets?
Exactly. Now, before we move on, last time I mentioned that I got Astral Chain and Secret of Mana. I would like to note that I have not gotten anywhere farther in that. Somehow I stumbled upon Super Mario Galaxy again and No More Heroes, and I don't know how that happened. You know what's funny, Tristan? For years now, you've been telling me that Travis swears, and I was like, I know that he swears, but come on, he could be in Smash. And then I heard the amount of swearing, and I'm like, he can be in Smash. It'll just be hilarious. It'll be real funny to see how he's just like. Oh my god! Hey YouTube! Hey YouTubers!
Up guns with Jokers, so who knows?
Hey YouTubers, you wanna fucking smash that like button? 'Cause I'm in Smash. Oh my god! Hey, Bayonetta's kind of hot. I feel like
he just gets the letter to Smash. He's like, this is not at all what I thought this was going to be. This sucks.
Everyone has clothes on. There's a dog here. This is not what I expected. Oh my god. But I'm still rooting for it, but there would need to be some fun censoring, like Ned Flanders censoring. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like every other word would just be bleeped for Travis, which would also be hilarious.
That actually would be really funny. They could just do that.
They could becomes the silent protagonist.
Audibly. I'm supposed to be a silent protagonist because apparently I can't swear. It would be funny if they just put the weirdest. Oh, they put the laughs for the things from Killer 7 on to bleep him every time. The smileys, is that what they are?
Yeah, having smiles.
Yes. If you just put the laugh over every single one of his bleeps, that'd be funny. Either way, though. We'll be moving on shortly, but I do want to say, though, that I've only played about an hour of Astral Chain, and I'm so into it. And it sucks because as we're recording this exact day, Demon Ex Machina came out, which is what I saw first. And I fell in love with first. But now my paycheck, just my wallet is just like, no, you can't get that. I'm like, but I would like to. No, but you
wallet, please.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you heard about this, Tristan. For some reason, there seems to be some, I don't want to say conflict, but there definitely is a difference of opinion. I would argue, to be fair, I don't know what their European or US branch think, but Marvelous, which is the company that's, I want to say publishing it, because Nintendo also is working on this as well and has their money and publishing behind it. But I'm pretty sure Marvelous isn't just the dev team. Either way, this is relevant, Tristan, because Marvelous Japan is now blocking copyright striking footage on YouTube. So if someone puts out a review, Marvelous Japan is like, sorry, you can't make money off that review. And it's like, it's not like I understand, even though I know there's a big rift with the, yeah, exactly. Tristan's like, hi, ID, yeah, excellent. With, you were just miming it. No, the thing is this though, Tristan, I understand Let's Plays to a certain extent. I don't like it, but I understand if someone's like, hey, or not even Let's Play, but just wholesale footage with no audio over it of yourself or any kind of commentary. Nothing. Just, here's the gameplay footage. I understand if, Marvelous Inc., both Japan and Europe are like, hey, don't do that, right? But this is a case where people have put out straight up reviews, all audio over it of themselves doing commentary, stuff like that. And it's getting not necessarily fully blocked, but the monetization is being taken, by Marvelous Inc. Japan.
Yeah.
And so that's really going to hurt the people covering the game. Someone like us who have nothing to lose, I have no problem buying. No, because really we're not going to, we don't have monetization due to our size. But if we were big enough to look at, this as, a video that we would be able to make a living on,
yeah,
just direct living on through ad revenue. What do you do at that point? When you're not a medium sized, but even medium, a little bit higher than that size channel, who you lose hundreds of dollars for that one video.
You move on. That's what you do.
No, but I'm saying you don't. But exactly, you don't play it, or you don't review it.
Right.
So at that point, then it's less exposure, and it's a brand new IP. It's not based off of anything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it looks amazing though, and I want to get it, but I'm just mentioning that because I've been hearing about it recently. So yeah, like you just said, I was gonna ask you what your thoughts were, Tristan, but you literally jumped it. You don't do it.
I mean,
oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cut and dry there, so.
Exactly. So I hope that they eventually reconsider. Maybe they drop it as like after a month. Like it's just like like how Atlas for Persona 5 they just blocked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The difference between that though and other games is Persona 5 still has it blocked for cutscenes, and it's like, just come on. Like it's really frustrating because I have again no problem with it, with them not wanting you to stream perhaps the ending. But it's the whole, after the first 11 minutes, every cutscene is blocked.
Right.
And it's like, why? Literally no reason, in my opinion. Not even every cutscene, I should explain, actually. All gameplay.
Right. Yeah.
Cutscenes are different, because Fighter Z blocks all cutscenes.
Yeah.
Which I still think is iffy, but...
That I can see a bit more than the entire...
Well, you know what it is too, Tristan? Early on... okay, so certain games do have things blocked, but then they drop them as the game goes on.
Right. Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Give it a month or 3, by the time a decent chunk of the people who have gotten it at release, or, even a few months later, have probably played it.
And again, don't drop the whole thing, but just dropping, just having most of the game blocked from easy recording, easy sharing. I mean, so I hope things change with this. Obviously, there's no internal sharing system in the Nintendo Switch, like compared, connecting it to Twitch or YouTube. In that regard, I mean, like live streaming components. None of that is on the Switch as of yet, but still, though, in general, though, I do think that this is a problem where it's like we're in 2019. You can have a little bit of leeway.
Yeah. For
anyone who has literally, is making their livelihood around this.
Yeah.
But either way, let's move on to our first story. Okay, I don't have water. Fuck. Oh well, that's our first story.